My name is G. Cole. Welcome to Homegrown, where we speak to some great people and listen to some great music. All right? It's all about that music. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Homegrown. Hello, world. I hope you're feeling as good as I am. I want to go ahead and big up all my homegrown listeners out there and welcome all the new listeners. If you haven't yet subscribed to the podcast, please do so we can keep you updated when new material is available. We will be posting new episodes bi-weekly. I want to also thank everyone that has been listening and sharing the podcast. Please leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. The podcast Homegrown with G. Cole is available on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also, please check out the website, homegrownwithgcole.com, to listen to the podcast and for all things homegrown. We're very interactive. Please follow me on Twitter at MyGCole, Instagram at MyGCole, Facebook at MyGCole. This is episode 24. And this segment of the show is what we call the stars in our backyard. We tend to look to TV and radio for our stars, but until mainstream success is achieved, they're normally right here in our backyard. We just don't pay attention. At least not until the world starts paying attention. So today's featured guest, an artist that's been doing it and doing it well. Today we'll get to know him a little bit better and talk about his upcoming new album, The Insurrection. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Phil Watkis. Phil.
Bless the Lord, brother.
Give thanks, brother.
Yes, sir. Give thanks for having me, man.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Yes,
I'm trying to get you in the studio, but I know you're a busy man. Cool, man. And we got a lot of people joining in. You know what I mean? Mr. Roy Sweetland, so if you big up yourself.
Bless up yourself, brother Roy.
Cool, you know.
Yes, sir. Give thanks, my brother.
Cool, you know.
Bless up.
And we got a lot of hearts going up here. So I normally get the heart and one time me alone on it. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm not bad mind the thing. But that's what the thing go. All right, we're gonna jump into one of the tracks from the upcoming album. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this one is called Trodden. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. It is Homegrown.
Treading on these roads in a Babylon, you have to know the codes in a Babylon. Watch how you flex and how you roll in a Babylon. Treading on these roads in a Babylon, you have to know the codes in a Babylon. Watch how you flex and how you roll in a Babylon. Oh no, tired of seeing people running here, people running there, and though it's a big grieving, no love is in the air, hatred everywhere. This confinement is stifling, borders everywhere, and leaders driving fear. Your judgment is approaching, returning back to fear. You're about to face much fear. It's not all that glitter is gold, so don't go sell your soul now. Trust in the Most High, cause He's in full control, yeah. It's not all that glitter is gold, so don't go sell your soul down. Know your identity and don't play Babylon role. When you on these roads in a Babylon, you have to know the codes in a Babylon. Watch how you flex and how you roll in a Babylon. Hey Lord, I'm treading on these roads in a Babylon. You got to know these codes in a Babylon. Watch how you flex and how you roll in a Babylon. Yeah, I don't make the laws imposing their will, but I just can't keep still. The people need a voice, belting out over valleys and hills. And just like John the Baptist, I am not afraid. Not for the terror by night, not the arrow that flieth by day.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that one is Trodden, Mr. Phil Watkis. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we're talking to the talented singer, songwriter, musician, an artist that is greatly respected by his peers and greatly adored by the fans. I'm talking about Mr. Phil Watkis. Phil, once more, welcome.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks for having me, brother.
Trust
It's
me.
a pleasure, you know?
Appreciate it. Appreciate you
man.
stopping through. I know the schedule busy. I appreciate you stopping through. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, sometimes you have to take a break for the most important things them too, you know?
Got to.
Yeah,
Got
because
to.
as much as I would in the studio and I take care of family and your personal life and all these things are very important.
Yes. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Now, I'm gonna get straight into it. You're what I deem the artist's artist. In other words, sometimes you'll have an athlete and say, yo, that's a player's player, and that's a coach's coach. Why I said that is in terms of there's a certain level of respect that other artists have for you, as well as the musicians also in South Florida. What, and I can tell you probably what my assumptions are, but to what do you attribute this?
Well, give thanks. I mean, it's great when you're respected by your peers, your co-workers, your fellow associates, whatever field you're in. You know what I mean, people respect you for many different reasons.
Right.
And, it's the work,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Love it.
The discipline. So people will always respect that.
Yeah.
And the quality you're putting away at it.
Yeah.
Quality
and integrity of the music is always consistent.
Yeah, man.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Anytime I talk to somebody, we talk about the great ones. We talk about, we talk music. There's always a certain level of respect from the musicians, from the producers, and a certain level of adoration. And truth be told, as much as this is a music business and you'd think that the camaraderie is that good and that tight, a lot of times artists don't really revere other artists. But I'm telling you, it's really, really special when I talk to other musicians and other artists and they talk about that. We have two particular things in common. One is that we're both from St. Anne.
Oh, yes, I St. Anne, man, too.
Which you man born and raised?
A Brownstone we come from, brother.
See there?
Not even too far, like what, 35 minutes drive?
35 minutes up the road, right by what? Yorkcastle? Up that side there?
Sir, no, as a matter of fact, Yorkcastle, I grew up right there in Yorkcastle, a place them call him Cockpit.
See there?
You know Cockpit?
Of course.
When you go up at Orange Hill and go down the little hill, or you go up Wilberforce or...
Troublemaking brother Virgin used to live up at Orange Hill, so we used to cut through and I know them ends, man. Trust me. My mom is an old YC alumni.
All right.
You know what I mean? Ferncourt, I'm stamping grounds. That's where I went to high school before I went to Prospect. So you know what I mean?
Foreigner, a yard man, a countryman.
Countryman.
At that.
Countryman. Right up on the water.
The parish of the greats.
The greats.
Bob Marley, Marcus Garvey.
Trust me.
Name them.
Phil Watkis.
Give thanks.
Trust me.
G. Cole.
Easy. Another thing we have in common is grandma seemed like was a big influence in your life.
Oh, yes.
Trust me.
Yeah, man.
When you grew up at the feet of your grandparents, wisdom that's bestowed upon you. Let's backtrack a little bit. Let's talk about a young Phil Watkis. So the insight, the beginnings, you growing up in Brownstone. Talk to him about that. Let's take a walk back in time. How was life and things for Phil coming up?
Life in a Brownstone? Paradise.
Nice.
We have the trees.
Yeah.
You have nature.
Yeah.
You have love. You have a community. When a community was really a community.
Yes.
I mean, everybody parent a child, a youth.
Yeah. The village raised a child.
The village raised the child.
Yeah.
And it was very impolite if you should have walked by somebody and I say good morning. May I come from that place there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And best believe my cell phone never about them time, but if you walk past somebody and I say morning, mama go here by the time you
before you reach home.
And the cell phone never them phone.
Yeah, man.
You probably get a proper whooping.
When you get home.
And when you get home, I get another one.
Boy.
So, I mean, coming up in them stage from the rural part of my early life. Yeah, me give thanks to them upbringing, humble beginnings. Was a youth, grew up tie out goat a morning time before me go to school.
Yeah.
You have to feed all the chicken them water and them something there and sweep up the yard and
so that's where the discipline coming from.
Yeah, man. I'm respect them upbringing there,
Yeah.
Keep me grounded.
Got to.
Upon Friday evening or Saturday morning, all of we left gone hillside gone with machete and axe and them thing they gone chop wood and tie up a big bungalow walk come and them have to walk and
everybody contributes to the family.
Fill up drum.
Oh man.
Fill the drum them.
Yeah.
When the drum them run out, you got the community tank.
Yeah.
You catch water, wait for the parish council truck for come full up the drum them and thing, and you catch your water, go and you full the drum them and all them thing there.
Mad.
From them upbringing there, you know?
I see where the discipline come from.
Mm-hmm.
I see where the discipline come from. And here's a crazy thing, because I said this because my daughter, listen, she probably up on a lot of work that, but my daughter said it's joyous times.
Oh, yes, man.
Because you're your bridging or who your friend them going and have fun, going and have fun, come back.
When you walk, sometimes you compete and you say, yo, when I have the bucket, them now have no cover.
Mm-hmm.
And you say, who can walk with the water upon them head and I make one splash out? That was fun. As much as our heavy load and you have like at least maybe 3/4 mile for walk. Mm-hmm. From the community tank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You say, who can walk and I make none of them water splash out? That was fun. That was a challenge.
Mad.
You know?
Mad.
Yeah, man. Yes, man. I love them, you know. And them time they're growing up, we never know nothing named poverty or poor.
Right.
No.
It's a live life.
Yeah, we never know what poverty was. We never know the same thing that exists until we move go to Kingston.
And you realize the disparity.
You know what I mean? Because when I can remember Mas Desmond, Papa Mackenzie, we just left like we just left this is so wrong.
No, man.
We used to we used to leave and go up on the farm.
Yeah.
You know, yam and all of these things, and like say, all right, Master John would have some corn come in, and this next man have potato come in, and all of them things. So it's like we share what every man crop.
The community,
you
know?
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, man, I grow from that, you know.
I love it. Me grew up
super beginning.
Boy, and let me say 35 minutes down the road, because I grew up in Ocho right down literally this like the song said down on the water.
But you're more uptown, Sentan.
No, what the word uptown, you know, we just divide the water. But funny enough, the points in my childhood that stick out a lot in my mind is when I was like a Paritone, a place is doing exactly them live it today. That my cousin them that matters and walk to the town, come back and whatever. People that feels it. Because I grew up in a hotel, my mom managed a hotel, so I was right there. So everybody that thinks, okay, the pools, the beaches, the tennis courts, and blah blah blah. That is, nah. That bored me out of my mind. You want to go to Rogue play marble and the gig and all of them something there and slingshot or shoot bird. Yeah, man. And the bird that look for me feel like, I like that bird there just a miss. I made it up the slingshot nice and decent, and the bird like,
man. You know, so the first time as you talk about slingshot, the first time I shoot a bird. I think I was about 11 years old. I made a town. I build a slingshot. And as I build a slingshot, I go outside and see a nightingale. Yeah. I'm going to go and aim him up. One shot. The bird drop. First shot out of the slingshot. Brother, I was so sad. brother, me dig a hole and bury the bird and pray. Wow. Beg God for forgive me, because me just look and it was supposed to be something fun to say, yo, you kill a bird. But that was not the feeling. No. Wow, maybe that's what I was feared from. King, let me tell you something. Me and my brother Gary used to go walk up a Shaw Park. Slingshot every Saturday. Yeah, man, we know Shaw Park. With them enchanted garden, them change it up to. My lord, for about 2 years straight, I'll know the bird. Nothing matters, and nothing go close to the bird. And every Saturday morning, religiously, the slingshot station. Me shot leaf, me shot fruit, me shot this. I'll know when I touch the bird. Yeah, designed for killing a bird, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that's life in the Garden Parish. If you haven't heard about it, make sure you go check out St. Anne. All right, Brownstone, Ocho. Anyway, Great Pond, Exchange, pineapple everywhere. Green Grotto, Discovery Bay. Trust me. What them said the first parish where Mr. Columbus discover. Down a dry harbor. So him say. Yeah. So him say. St. Anne's Bay. St. Anne's Bay. King. For the masses that don't know, we talk about the youthful days of Phil Watkis. A lot of times we don't find out where the love affair with music began. Where did your love affair with music? What was your muse getting you into and involved in music? You know, honestly, as we talk about in a St. Anne, we have a cousin. You know, in the community. Yeah. You have the family plot where it's split up and one house on the bottom, one house over there, so one house up at top. Yeah. One start build up over there. So me remember Frankie, we'll call him Uncle Frankie. Yeah. Not really we're cousin, but everybody grew up and call him Uncle, you know. And me remember Greg Rise, they have a song out at the time. Where called Ningy 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 in my ears.
Yeah.
But you know, as a youth when you grow up, you hear some song and when you hear some song, you know, really sure the word.
Right.
But me they love that song so much.
Yeah.
And my entertainment was to go up on the unfinished building, on top of the building. I made a climb up there, I made a up there sing.
Yeah. From the top.
I made a day up there sing, sting me, ning me, na me ears. Sting me, na me ears.
How old are you them time, man?
I think we probably was like, my move got Kingston when me was 10 years old, so I probably was like 8 years old at the time.
Right.
I sing sting me, na me ears.
The remix.
Yeah. But guess what? No. Man, it's a remix. A real remix. Or my fix.
Big up the cool ruler.
So watch me now. So me up there. And every time when I sing, like, cause Frankie have some cane and all of them thing they plant before the house.
Right.
So every time I see the thing them goes on and move and me I say, what?
Oh, sweet.
Them a dance to me singing.
Yeah.
I can't remember as early as them time there.
Yeah.
You know, me love the whole music. And then moving to Kingston.
Right.
Until Beanie Man them at the time did start them clash thing.
Right.
I remember every opportunity what would I get in a class for sing over and clash because that would be the thing of the day. Who for artists are bounty, who for artists are million. You know what I mean? So what we in a class and a man draw a bad tune, the next man draw a tune. So we'd have a clash thing go on. And realizing, say, yo, whoa, we do this really good.
Yeah.
Me emulate them money.
Yeah.
People dead.
Easy, lips. Big up Killer, big up Beanie Man.
Oh, nah. Yeah, so I just said start out and when I realized, well, sing Bounty Killer and man, the tune was so good.
Yeah.
We need to start right to own a tune.
Yeah.
Big up Mario guy.
Mario.
That's one of my classmates. Call himself Legacy. Big up my brother, Mr. Pepper, Jazeel Walters.
Big up.
You know Mr. Pepper?
Yeah, man. Artist, yeah, man.
So the whole way I come from Excelsior High School and all of we usually, you know, that's how we start, right? We tune them and, you know, the girl tune and all of them kind of something and the bad man tune and them things. So I said really start out until me really grow and find myself.
Yeah. Discover yourself as an artist or a potential artist.
I wouldn't even want to call it. Now me I realize and now me I grow, I wouldn't even call myself an artist anymore. Becoming the vessel that this universe want to use me as.
I love it.
To deliver whatever is placed within me.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
I love
the
it.
world would consider me, yes, artist, artist. And there's no getting around that, but you know.
Yeah. I get you. I love the vibe there. It's there's something to be delivered and the Almighty bestowed at the
I know me.
So
because sometimes when I get up and I think you write some song, you know, and where you get the meditation from, them words are already created already.
Yeah.
And sometimes I find myself just sing some music. It's like I say, yo, where this come from?
Yeah. It's bigger than you.
You know what I mean?
It's way bigger than you. You're just a conjunction, joining the world with the message.
Just like that song that when I see you pull up, it's the song 2 right there. So.
We have touched something for you. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere. Mr. Roy Sweetland, big up yourself. Who else is out there? Jai with the front of burner, big up yourself. Stephen Murphy.
Front of burner there.
Yeah, man. Front of burner is locked
Stephen
in.
There. Big up yourself, Stephen.
Yes, man. I want to big up everybody that's locked in. Who else we got? We got a lot of people that's quietly in the background there doing their thing. But thank you so much for everybody that's locked in. We got a nice tune coming up right now from Mr. Phil Watkis. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. It is Homegrown.
Your struggle won't be the same forever. Mama, your pain won't be the same. Oh, mama, your struggle won't be the same forever. Mama, your pain won't be the same. I've heard your prayers in the nighttime. Heard you cry, you cry, you cry. And I heard you talk to God this morning, asking why, oh why, Mama, your struggle won't be the same forever. Mama, your pain won't be the same. Oh, mama, your struggle won't be the same forever. Mama, your pain won't be the same. Your love is what gives me the strength to be a man, even when I see you weak and tired. And I gladly make the sacrifice to put a smile on your face, your beautiful face. Mama, your struggle won't be the same forever. Mama, your pain won't be the same. Oh, mama, your struggle won't be the same forever. Mama, your pain won't remain. I've heard your prayers in the night time. Heard you cry, you cry.
My laugh on one. The laugh I put one on.
And I heard you talk to God this morning.
Trust me, no longer look for fade out. I can't fade out that one if it's. But I like, I've been trying to fade out, and I'm like, but where do I fade this one out? It's true. Listen, want to big up everybody again that's locked in right now all across the globe. Want to big up Just Music. We definitely will be giving the artists a strength on justmusic.com. All the Royal Zion Highness family, we're going to do that too. Cyrus, iTunes.
The name is Phil Watkis, Phil, and the last name is Watkis, Watkis.
Yeah, man.
iTunes, Amazon MP3, Google Play, Jesus, Spotify, YouTube.
Anywhere you can consume music, it's there. Anyway.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I Roots and Culture. Big up yourself.
Rasta, big up yourself, my brother. We see him say something earlier when he get him interview.
Yes.
I Roots and Culture. Bless up yourself, brother. Soon, man. Let me know. I just organize the need for organize it and set it, man. It's going to happen. It's going to manifest. Man. It will manifest. Man, bless up yourself, man. Bless up yourself, brother Rai, Sweetland. Man. Trust me. Brother Rai, I'll show the people them to know. What the world I going to know. Who the brother be. Yeah, man. I want them people who keep me going, you know?
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right, he's a good guy.
Brother, you know, man is a motivational person, man. You know, he's a brother who uplift people.
Trust me.
You know?
Trust me.
Man is a tear down people, man, build up youths.
That's that energy always get around Roy. Always a positive. The word you say, uplifting.
Yeah, man.
Uplifting.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Always making a nice contribution to you as an individual.
True. He
mentioned something about replenishing the well. That's every time I think Roy Sweetland, that's what I think of. I keep pouring into us.
Yes.
And others.
Yes.
Have an episode on the podcast Homegrown with G. Cole. It's again Twitter at my G. Cole, Facebook at my G. Cole, Instagram at my G. Cole, the podcast, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, TuneIn, wherever. iHeartRadio. There's an episode up there with Mr. Roy Sweetland and Mr. David Muir. Go check that out if you haven't. And Roy, we're scheduled for another one, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about some more, life and inspire the world, just like you inspire us. You know what I mean? Phil, talk to me about the song we just played.
All right. As we mentioned to you before, so we are just vessels being used by a greater force.
Yeah.
I remember when I work at one place and call name Sam's Club. The number one slave plantation of the world. Walmart, Sam's Club, and warehouse.
Yeah.
But at the overnight I work on I drive forklift in the receiving area. Usually pull orders. I remember one morning I ride home from work. I drive on Broward Boulevard. And I think I reach a right on Northwest 78th Avenue.
Yeah.
I just find myself start singing. Mama, your struggle won't be the same forever. Mama, your pain won't remain. Mama, your struggle won't be the same forever. And stop to myself and I say, where that song that come from?
Yeah. Out of the blue.
Out of the brother, I just start singing the song.
Yeah. Wow.
And I want to let someone go home, I search YouTube, I search everywhere, Mama Struggle, I search everywhere for that song. Then I say, yo.
Yeah, wonder if you heard it somewhere else and it's sticking in
because them things that happen sometimes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And my research
came up blank.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Like I say, you're the vessel.
Just that instrument picked up and played at that particular moment.
Yeah.
That wee hours of the morning, coming home at 5 after 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
That kind of like past the wee hours still, but yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so comes a song that come about now, and I remember at the time, when I go by the name Ajani Gamba. Mm-hmm. This was around 2012. Ajani Gamba and me and Charles, and Johnny, and you know, some other musician and come on them with their role, and you know, we got start up a thing, Ajani Gamba and the Levite Nations. Wow. You know, and remember we went over by Charles' place, and in a Charles little setup, I would have tried for all a vibe to it, and you know, we'd have tried to put a reggae vibe to it. Yeah. You know, Charles played it up, and Johnny Hill did it for put on the bass, and Johnny Hill said, yo, no bro, I ain't feeling it like this, man. Yeah. You know, I'm not feeling it like this. And we got some woman which got it again. Some say, you know what, we think we're supposed to do it acoustic style. Yeah. So we'll get in Kevo. Yeah. Get to Kevo.
Yeah, man, I'm getting to that, man. Rapson Coach Kevo, big up yourself.
Big up yourself,
Kevo. Big up yourself.
Johnny, big up yourself. Yeah, Charles, man. My brother, big up yourself. Impact Drums, big up yourself, brand. All of the man in the community. Everyone in the community, big up on yourself. I love you.
Yes.
Seeing? Yeah, man, big up on yourself, man. Armageddon, big up on yourself.
Easy.
Seeing? So, we got some woman over Supreme Studio. Mm-hmm. We're over there and we lay down the acoustic vibe, and Johnny will come in and put on a nice piece of bass on it. Yeah. So Johnny Hill and J-Bass and Kevo do the magic. Mad. Cam put on the background vocals.
Big up yourself, Cam.
Cambrel.
Mad.
Put on the background vocals and everything, and in a done there, so. Yeah. When we think we have it nice and set, because sometimes I tell you, say, me there work, so me beat out. Yeah. When we there Sam's Club, beat out, and I think so me have voice at my best. Mm-hmm. But me think the music that I get about 15% of me. Wow. And it's when me finally walk away from it and say, yo, listen, that's not what I was born to do.
Right.
Born with a greater purpose to come heal people's souls. So I go so woman in a March 2014 with the left and go yard. Mm-hmm. And Uncle Mikey revised the song. Mikey Bennett, my mentor. Mad. Seeing? And we go so woman we voice over the tune. And we voice over the tune. Uncle say, yo, this one some flute. Mm-hmm. I will get the virgin name Sheldon will play. Him play a keyboard, him play with Janine. I think I don't know if him still play Janine, but him play the flute and thing. Right. And I would done say, yo, this needs some percussion. And him call out for Denver Smith. Go by the name Feluke. Mm-hmm. God bless Feluke. Yeah, man, Feluke come on and him put on the percussions and thing on it and nice it up. Yeah. So comes we have Mama Struggle to what it is right now. You know?
Man, like I said, it's bigger than us, I feel.
Yeah, man.
It's bigger than us. It's bigger than us. And again, the musicians, trust me, we can't do it alone. You know what I mean?
No.
We really appreciate all the musicians. Keep doing what you're doing, regardless of where you are in the world. You know what I mean? This music carries us near and far. We're a family. Keep doing what you're doing. We love one another, and the support is endless. You mentioned your mentor, Mikey Bennett. You're a kid from the country. Mm-hmm. How did that link up come up with the legendary Mikey Bennett and Phil Watkis?
Uncle Mikey? 2001. Mm-hmm. We hear one song named Oh, this will be a revelation. This would be war and frustration. Right. And from me hear the song, I said, that song is powerful.
Yeah.
And the brother named Abijah.
Yeah.
And we just sing the song every day.
Yeah.
And you know, so one day I go down to Mikey Bennett studio and I meet the virgin.
Yeah.
The artist.
Yeah.
Abijah. When we meet him, it's like, we bless him up, and from we meet, it's like the brother spirit just stick to me, and so come we become virgin and we start move.
Gotcha.
And one day I say, yeah, you know, say, me tell him some artist. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna go say, woman sing and make him hear, man. You know. One day I say, you know, I'm gonna make you meet Mikey Bennett.
Yeah.
You need to meet Isabi. And I go say, woman, first time I meet Mikey, I'm thinking, sing a bad tune them time.
Yeah.
Because I say, yo, Mikey are the boss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing a bad tune for Uncle Mike, you know.
Yeah.
me kind of worse up. So I want to try to go back home. I do them time there. Got them time to me sound a little bit like Lucian. I mean, I do some Bushman something, man. Other song I go mess again. No rising up, we see the Edens going down. Them never know the Rasta man wear the highest crown. Life they refuse. So me sing the tune for Uncle Mikey. After this is how the introduction go.
Yeah.
Abby just said to Uncle Mikey, him say, Mikey, my other artists were way more promising than me.
Wow.
You need to listen to you too.
Wow.
That is so Abijah introduced me to Uncle Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
Big up yourself, Abijah. Mr. Smith.
Wow.
Seeing? And I say, yeah, what am I going with? I'm going to go and sing my heart out for Uncle Mikey. I'm going to go and sing my heart out for the man, you know. And the man said, And the man always go so with him when him have him glasses and him go like so.
Yeah.
If Brother Rice still watch, everybody know if you know Uncle Mikey, him, you know, always have him glass and him go like so. And him say, well, I want to tell you about you have talent, you know, but kind of a little bit monotonous.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
That's the intro.
I'm gonna say, what do you mean by monotonous? The minute you're Beyonce, they must sing, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna take it, so I'm gonna say, what if I repetition about with the melody? Say, yeah, so what you talk about? Yeah. You say, boss, I'm not gonna argue with you. You have talent, but what I'm saying, boss, a little bit that way they want me say, and I saw it stay.
Right.
All right. And my opinion that.
Right. And
then I say, I humble myself. I say, blow, the big producer this.
Yeah.
I say, all right, cool. Don't get above yourself, Phil.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I take my stance because I saw me stay from day one.
Right.
You know what I mean? I express myself.
Yeah.
Young and fire them time. When I lose the fire though, the fire not gone. So watch me now, I'm there at the studio all day. And in the evening, I go, so boom, I'm hungry now and I go, left go me yard now. Him and OMT group there at the front, bag on the rest of man them there at the office.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the window. I'm gonna say, blessed love, Kingman. You know me I gotta leave now, you know? Yeah. I'm cut you now. And me one of the man them say, him humbly, man. And Uncle Mikey said to me, say, youth, you know you have talent, but you need more intriguing melodies. I said, Lord God. I'm familiar with words from a long time. Intriguing, that means this is not interesting. It not click, it not pop.
Connect right, you know.
It not connect right.
Yeah.
And brother, let me tell you something. The walk from studio, the studio there, Grafton Road, off Deanery Road, right there. So I'm gonna live at Deanery Drive. When you just walk up the stretch, right at post office, Fagan Bridge, and make the right turn, go down on Deanery Drive, which part Alan Skill co live down there. So. Brother, when we look up and see the journey, and the longest the road ever look. Come here and say, yo, this was supposed to be my big song.
Yeah. And it get clipped.
I mean, I say if any producer supposed to meet me at this is the song was supposed to give me the vibe there.
Yeah.
And when me hear Uncle Mikey say I want more intriguing melodies. I saw me I them just pulp like a frog brethren.
The ear come out of the
I mean, I tell you the truth, I try for all it.
Yeah.
I try for all in the tears and I walk.
Yeah.
And so the breeze are blowing on my face, I just start to run down.
Wow.
Yeah, man, I'm a walk, go home, and I'm say, yo, I'm done with music.
Mike, no.
And guess what? No, I respect and love him.
Trust me.
Because tell you what, him send me to go find my true self. That there's more in me. Him say you have talent.
Right. Not deny that.
Not deny that.
Right.
But you need something a little bit more.
Yeah. Go find find you.
But me give up and me say me done with it. But guess what happened now? My auntie the left come firing. Because it was sometime in the summer. I'm in the beg my mother they want to buy more guitar. I'm gonna go home in tears. Just in time, I see my auntie pull up from airport, come out the yard. And she says, Stein, I'm a nickname that them call me from country.
Yeah.
She says, Stein.
I'll go put in the comments, say, Stein.
She say, your mother send the guitar for you, my youth.
Yeah.
And I say, what? Yeah, guitar nice. But all of my head now is to go except community college. Figure register in the technical department because I love the architecting from me. I go high school, technical field. I love them something them say me done with music. I go get an education.
Pick up a career.
Yes. And watch me now, no?
Yeah.
Come Monday morning now. On my way to student affairs. I have the guitar over my back. I walk with the guitar. And I walk with my guitar and I go in. So I go register now and everything.
Yeah.
I see a virgin look at me and I say, Rasta man, you teach guitar? I say, no, but I love to learn it.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, you'd love to learn it? So what you doing here? I say, I'm going to sign up in the technical department for, do some architecting. Man goes up on the wall, man. He say, come here, sir.
Yeah.
And the mirror, so when I walk on the corridor, sometimes them tint the glass. So you can actually see yourself.
Reflections, yeah.
I say, look at yourself there. Look at your image with that guitar. See if I look at yourself. It's not really. I mean, not really. I just like the guitar, so I just walk out with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I really go in and still and say, well, tell you what, that's not what you're gonna do today.
Wow.
Say
who is this brother?
We get into him, Kenny Salmon, the head of the performing arts department.
Right.
Big up Kenny Salmon, big up Arvilal, big up Mummy Patsy Ricketts.
Wow.
Big up Katanya Davis. She married them, I don't remember her last name. Big up them people. We not get to performing arts. So we don't think we're gonna talk too much about performing arts.
Right.
Now show you the journey.
Yeah,
with Uncle Mike and we're coming around.
Yeah.
Watch me now. So we got some boom. And him said me at the head of the department. So we're going. So you're coming to the performing arts department because that is where you belong. Him say you have some CXC? I say, yeah, man. So I have more than 4 CXC, man.
Yeah.
Him say, okay. Good. That's all they need. You're going to come and audition at X time and them camera go on there. I'm going to say, wow. I'm going to say, what is? Remember, I'm telling myself, so now, I'm done with music,
Yeah.
The journey for walk go and feel like a 5-hour walk when it's just a 10 minutes for go up a dinner drive just from Grafton Road.
Yeah.
We'll go and go to the guitar. I go now, I exceed now for going to the technical department. Buck up Kenny Salmon.
Right.
Kenny Salmon introduced me now to the performing arts department. Boom, boom, boom. I go to the audition. Boom, boom, boom. I make it in.
Yeah.
All right. After 2 years into the department, I do my final year production. Yeah. I done my final year production. R.L. Davis, me just had him on Facebook the other day. He's a keyboard player. He was one of the people I'm a judge, assess the thing. When you finish, like, it, performing arts presentation. I saw them judge you at the end. So everybody go up. I remember Kazam go up and them tell Kazam what I need for do. When the next command go up, them tell Optan Henry, Mr. Mafia, big up yourself. Him tell him what I need for do. And when me go up now, I'm done my thing.
Yeah.
Silence in the room. That's a Father God, what is now? Oh, everybody's so quiet. Let me see when Aral goes on, go like this. And the next lady, Miss Meeks, Amina Blackwood Meeks, all of them there. And Kenny there. So all. I'm here when Aral said, who wants to go first?
Asking the
other who wants
panels.
To go? Yeah, the panel. Who wants to go first? And then Aral, nobody no answer. Then Aral lead forward and say, well, you ever hear about a virgin named Mikey Bennett?
That's what Harold said to you.
The first thing. Remember now what care.
Wow. Full circle. Full circle.
And watch me now, no? Watch what me do now. Just drop my head, so.
Yeah.
Me no bother answer nothing.
Can you don't know?
me no bother say nothing now.
Right.
And then
right.
the mole up back my head now and just hold a vibe and them say, come on the morning you're going down there.
Wow.
All of you guys going down there as a matter of fact.
Right.
And so Monday morning forward we'll go down there now and we're down there. What do you tell him? Have him like a song with him, Dr. Herbal Doctor. I don't remember that you the name. But him going him DJ him thing. And the next man going him DJ them thing. And the next man going him do them thing. And it's like, whatever it was like, he never dare reach Mike inside it.
Right.
So him come out and him say, how name Philip? And I sit down and I look on him and I say,
it is I.
I mean him Philip, sir.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a school thing that kind of broke in me now, you know what I mean? The certain thing, you know.
Yeah, raise your hand.
I mean him.
Yes.
I mean him, sir. Mr. Bennett. I mean him, sir, man.
Yeah.
And I say, are you in him, sir? Are you? So I go, so boom, no, and when I walk going in now, I think, so I go into the vice boat. Pull the vice boat. I say, no, you're not going inside there. I say, you're coming inside there, we're going to have a discussion. And him introduce and him tell me about him company at the time, it was COMAD. I don't remember what that acronym stands for. I think it was Caribbean Management and Artist Development.
Right,
COMAD.
right.
CMAD or something like that. You know? CMAD. And him start telling me about him company and all them kind of stuff and tell me what them do, about them offer. And brother, him say, I've been hearing some good things about him, man. Let me hear something. I'm gonna go so boom and play the guitar, and the first song we played for him was Bless Our Souls. I play Bless Our Souls.
Right.
Bless our souls, child. That one of my first song.
Yeah.
And then I say, you have something else? I'm gonna play something else, and it's like him just want to hear more. And I say, yeah, man. And I say, wow.
No, did he realize it was you from back then?
Yeah, man. Him say, you've grown. And I say, thanks to you.
Wow.
If it wasn't for you, this great move wouldn't have been made.
Right.
And he said, what you mean? I said, you know, I remember the day when he said to me, say, you're talented, but you need a little bit more. You need to be a little bit more intriguing. And he said, boss, why everybody else can't take it the way you take it?
Wow.
You take it and build yourself and come back. And from there,
right.
Yeah, man, that's how my music career start.
Wow.
In a week time,
yeah.
Bless Our Souls was playing by Richie B. Desi Jones came in. What was the name of the little virgin I play bass again? Oh my goodness. Earl. I get some brain freezer now. Oh goodness. Some I tell us some veteran come in. Robbie Lynn on keyboard came in, and Desi Jones on drum. Wayne Amman on guitar.
Right.
You know, quite a bit of them come in, and there's another virgin that come in, come shake, do some percussion, and what's his name from out of Olaba? We used to have Shabba. Paul. Uncle Paul name again, man.
I bet you're right, I can't tell you.
No worry about it, man. So I mean, so me just try to show you say the energies them what take place, you know, within the space of a week when I meet him. So the following music upon radio and thing, and it moved from there to we went to popular song competition, and then from popular song competition to the song "Know My Friends."
Right.
That is a progression I had from college days.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it come from the D Brown. Should I Have Faith in You?
Right.
But what I'm doing instead I go from the first, second, third, and go back to root, me just carry for a 4 progression right through.
Right.
You know? And that rhythm give me some exposure. Know My Friends. You know, Sasha and Turbulence find a hit from it. We Got the Love.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Wayne Marshall and Bunny Ruggs. Jam Mason, Break Free.
Wow.
A whole heap of artists vice on it.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, man.
King, if somebody did tell you, say, I saw it, I go. You couldn't write the story that way there.
Not true.
You couldn't write the story.
Not true.
Wow.
That's why I say I see myself as no artist sometimes. You know what I mean? It's a divine purpose.
That's way much more than artistry right there. That's way more than you and me. And
yeah, man.
It's well, and some of them tunes you mentioned, I've been looking up. For some reason, not all of those that are on iTunes. Shake Up Manati, what I don't want, Know My Friends, and Bless Our Souls. Are those out?
Well, I want to tell you that after so many years, Know My Friends will be on the album.
Will be on this upcoming album.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna talk about the album. Let me ask you this though. In this world right now, we see all type of artists trying to make it, and they're trying to work toward that breakout tune and so forth. And they often vacillate so much trying to find that hit or that sound from one end to the other that they lose their identity. But you, from all the music I've been listening to, you've remained consistent throughout. Doesn't mean that you don't have versatility in the material, but consistency is absolutely there. How do you progress through this period of time without, for lack of a better word, losing who you are in that search for the quote unquote bust or hit?
Me not search for nothing.
It's doing Phil. You just do music, like I said, the vessel.
A music I do me, you know.
Mad. I've never gotten an answer like that before. I love it. I love it. I love it.
No, seriously.
I love it. It's a music I do you.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Like the guitar. Let me tell people all the while. Without me, the guitar is pointless. Something higher than me, I use me.
Right.
Because when artists think say, I'm a search for it and I'm a lyricist and I'm the greatest, put words together. Where to come from when I use it? You think I'm in control of that?
Wow.
A man might see it different, but
wow.
Like me say, it's a divine, a greater force.
Wow.
A channel through me.
I love it. Surely big up yourself. We got a lot of people here, Phil, that's being moved and inspired by it. Because here's the thing. I love what I go on with you also. People, and I talk to a lot of people, the answers are calculated and so forth. And truthfully, a lot of times we're on a different mission. A lot of times that's one thing we have to acknowledge. We're all on different missions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some people, it's the commercialism is the mission. And you can't knock them. It is what it is. But like you say, it's bigger than you.
Then if I bust me that look.
Yeah.
Then I know if I get bust, man.
You say they're not difficult to find.
Then bust not hard for
it's all about the connection and this
brother,
and that.
Brother, if them not just go be a yes man, go around some producer man, go hang out at some man's studio and jump on a rhythm man because the talent in me and nothing for come up with some nice melodies.
Mad.
From Uncle Mike, you send me upon a mission to go get intriguing melody now. You not take nothing to get a boss. You just want around the right people them.
Yeah.
And with the right vibes and you just kiss up to some people and you get the boss. Or jump to the next opportunity if it now they say go there, so.
But that's not your mission.
No.
I love it. I love it.
Like me I always tell people say, yo, me not look for no boss.
Yeah.
I look for no boss. I look for no breakthrough. So I wanted to say, yo, careful of the words when you put over your life.
Right.
We're up on a mission for share, for spread positive vibration, for heal and transform people's life. And sometimes when boss come, it's being watered down as solely or merely entertainment.
Right.
That is what boss do. That people come and just jump up before you and yes, entertainment. And people want to be entertained.
No enlightenment within.
But that's what boss bring.
Yeah.
The jolly boss.
White gun.
The boss I go on trip. The loud music and the bang bang and the rear and the excitement.
Mad. Massive and crew. You're listening and you're hearing it right here on Homegrown with G-Core. We're talking to Phil Watkis. Speaking of which, in this world of chaos and noise and all them things, because I'm listening to the music that you put out and it inspires me. The inspiration transcends from where it's coming from to you, to me and the world and whomever is listening. So in this world of chaos and noise and things moving at the speed of light, what inspires you?
What inspires me? But G Cole, so that go right back to, cause like me say, sometimes I don't even know the inspiration them come from,
Right. Bigger than us.
Yeah, man, cause anything can be something from this, just coming here meeting a family and see how the respect and the love and the peacefulness in the home.
Right.
It can just trigger off something for something come out of that. People struggle, people stress. Well, ones that call me a light bearer, always I seek for say the change towards humanity and creation and So as a positive vessel, them vibration they go forward from what I
love it.
I don't know if it make no sense what
It definitely does. It definitely does. It definitely does. It definitely does. I tell you this, I love the reason because the one thing I get from it is that it's not contrived. And as artists, sometimes we do that for package up something and sell a package. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. We're going to be talking to Phil right here when we get back and going through some more songs from this album. This one's called Break You Down. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. It is Homegrown.
When everyone forsake you, remember Jah will take you. Them rather break you down before them build you up. Them we dash ready water before them fill your cup, yeah. Break you down before them build you up. Them we see the rain a fall and talk about the dirty tough boy. Break you down before them build you up. Them got millions in the bank, and I tell you, say them rubber. Break you down, yeah. Them we break you down. Them we act like them a help and give you vinegar for water. Make you meet your end and turn round comfort all your mother. Them seem to be sadistic with a mental disorder. The more you try to rise, them lift the barriers them taller. I keep the faith, I put my trust in the Father. Pagan can never see me falter, cause I keep on rising. Stay the criticizing. I give my heart, my soul, to the King of Kings. Them we break you down before them build you up. Them we dash ready water before them fill your cup, yeah. Break you down before them build you up. Them we see the rain a fall and talk about the dirty tough boy. Break you down before them build you up. Them got millions in the bank, and I tell you, say them rubber. Break you down, yeah. Them we break you down. Let me tell you this. Jah him a me source, me provider. Him a me strength, him a me hope, them a China. Without Jah me couldn't cope, them a China. He tell me right, so me blessing me go find. Oh so divine, me light up to shine. Victory is mine. Gotta see you cry, can't stop trying. See you cry, can't stop trying. Jah not gonna make you cry. He'll give you the strength to try. Jah not gonna make you cry. That's no lie. Them rather break you down before them build you up. Them we dash ready water before them fill your cup, yeah. Break you down before them build you up. Them we see the rain a fall and talk about the dirty tough boy. Break you down before them build you up. Them got millions in the bank, and I tell you, say them rubber. Break you down, yeah. Them we break you down. Don't come and don't see them a who. Although them not screw. Me mark them by the very simple things that they do. Say that them a friend, but still them off is intimidated.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we're talking to Mr. Phil Watkis. That song is called "Break You Down," and again, we're talking about we're gonna get into to some more dynamics of the album itself. But the upcoming album is called The Insurrection, and again, this one is called "Break You Down." iTunes, Spotify, wherever you consume your music, go there and look for Mr. Phil Watkis. 1S, all right, Watkis.
And no N is in the Watkis.
No
N. It's not Watkins, it's Watkis. No, Watkis.
Yeah, no chops. Kiss. No, Phil, last week we did an episode right here about the difficulty of breaking an artist in South Florida, despite the plethora of talented artists we have here, right? Mm-hmm. We spoke to musicians, producers, stuff like that. And we're talking geographic, South Florida. We've had artists who were here and they had to go back to Jamaica and so forth to get that break. I know we're not into it for the break, but do you agree that there's a struggle right here in South Florida? And if so, what do you attribute the cause of this struggle to be?
Looking at it from that perspective, this is something I once said. Mm. When you're doing a particular genre like dancehall and reggae, living in America, you're not seen as authentic as you're supposed to be.
Right.
And reggae, because people going to say now, what do you know about the struggle? Them boy they live a foreign, them boy they know about hunger and sufferation. Reggae music a sufferer music, a struggle music.
I want to know about that because
so a day thing a man knows he live a foreign. A man I say, yo, that man in a real man, a man in a real to the thing.
That's a singer song.
And being here, Americans are look upon you now as a local and not authentic enough because you're not coming out of Jamaica. So you get slapped on both sides of the fence.
I haven't gotten that response from many others, but it makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
However, I'm not buying into that garbage.
Right.
Because from you do a good song is a good song no matter where you're there.
Right. Location not to do with it.
What going to make a song get out there really and truly is promotion and teamwork. And from you have a good product, package right, market right,
right,
then by every means
shall connect.
The reality of what the music business is.
But that's one-on-one making too, because, all right, put it this way. The music undoubtedly is quality music, right? We've got, and what was said last week, and I agree, we don't have, it's not a mecca for music here. We don't have the big stations out there that's playing reggae 24/7, unlike a New York or a California. What do we do?
But you have to understand too, within a community, it's not like an outreach of 2.5 million where one radio station covered the entire nation. You have to go into the fact that there is different genres,
right,
and different cultures that surround. So if you're gonna make an impact, you have to go make a community impact within a community set speed. If you get what I say,
conquer your community first.
You get what I deal with?
Yeah.
So if our target dancehall, we get dancehall to a mainstream within this zone, then you have to get to the people who are really already familiar with dancehall. The zone if create a buzz.
Right.
If it doesn't make any sense.
No, it does. No, the other aspect that we ignore, I won't say we, I mean generally, because anytime you're selling a product, because at the end of the day, it's on iTunes, and whatever it is, be it music, be it merchandise, be it food, whatever, you're selling something to the consumers. The consumers play a big part in whether or not it's going to be successful. That being said, what do we say to the fans? How big a role does the fan base, does the listeners, the quote unquote statistical listeners of reggae music play in whether or not the music is going to connect or not?
The fans can't be fans if they not get introduced to a particular thing, the product. If you never get introduced to Clarks, everybody will beat Clarks. Oh, you're going to know say Clarks are the acting for if nobody introduced Clarks to you.
Right. So how do I get the Clarks to them?
The ones who in position like that itself.
Right.
Give Phil Watkis an opportunity to come express so people can hear me. I go put it in your podcast where people can go back and listen.
Right.
Creating a platform.
Right.
And those who have the opportunity to do that can do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, want to give a life to a new youth who come up, but you just want to go on and juggle about the same old tune them.
Right.
And feel comfortable at juggle about the same D Brown them, the same Bob them, and all of them something. When the youth them out, they have some good music.
Exceptional.
You them have some good music.
Exceptional. And sometimes we blame it on the fact that we use the excuse about the quality music and that, but me not tell no lie. Personally, I've heard more good music than inferior music.
And what to again to it cover up to cause if Phil Watkis have a bunch of good music and the DJ them now get them. You know make no sense either.
You say make them for yourself.
So everything is a combination of things.
Right.
It's a combination of things. There's community and relationship and everything, all of them something there. So we want to make the music and the ones that play the music, we play a vital role.
Well, we're going to put the pressure, we're going to put the pressure upon the masses out there because, I do know that we're not New York or we're not California in terms of the commercialism standpoint. But guess what? The talent is here in abundance. And again, platforms. There's a lot of platforms here. I'm not caught up in the whole concept of mainstream radio and the effect that it has because personally, I couldn't tell the last time I tuned into a mainstream radio station. May have my tuning up. I'm going to go up on this and appear internet radio.
Why am I listening to mainstream radio? Like you have one station. No, you have one station named Y100.
I know Y100.
No, listen, when I drive, sometimes Y100 play 5 songs for the day. No, Virgin, look how much, brother, in my studio alone, I have much artists come through for the day come record music, some good music. People spend money on putting out in production. And you mean to tell me, so now a whole heap of music, them DJ, that another library of them radio station is supposed to have mad music. Bruno Mars. This are artist that the artist name want to call on one of them artists and name all of them something.
Right. Same songs on repeat.
5, 6, 7 songs for the day.
Yeah. And if you switch different stations to because
you hear the same song.
Because and I don't a lot of them like you know what, they're not paying me so like Cox Media, they own a lot of the different stations and literally one morning I was driving. This is prior to my saying me done it. And I switched 4 different stations. And it coming like, it's like, let's say it's maybe a 10-minute delay, so forth. But as you skip, not 10, like 5-minute delay. So as you skip from one station to the other, the song will just done play. just a start. I talk about 5 stations right in South Florida. So imagine the impact on the world that we don't have no control over. So let's talk about what we have control over: the internet stations, them. Podcasters like myself and whomever.
Give thanks to internet station.
That we gotta control that.
Yeah,
so guess what?
Give thanks for them thing there. Because them thing they play a vital role in a given way.
Yep.
A platform for people can hear we.
Trust me.
You know?
Trust me.
And the man them will put the mixtape them together.
Yeah. Everybody do that.
Everybody play a role in that or something.
Now you've performed on stage with some of the biggest names. You've worked with the likes of the Willie Lindos, the Mikey Bennis, the Dean Frasers, and a lot more heavy hitters. What's the difference? It could be a simple answer, it could be something complex, but what's the difference working with them names versus working with somebody up and coming, the no names? What's the difference in that process and how it works, how it computes to Phil Watkis to get his music out there?
Well, experience teach wisdom. And you have some people more experienced than some.
Right. Help you for cultivate your thing.
Working with a man like Uncle Mikey. It's like something about working with Uncle Mikey. It's like when we go into the voice booth and I go sing, him don't have to say much. I already have enough confidence. You know what I mean? I feel like, so yeah, feel like I sing it right and I go do it right.
Right.
You know, everybody have their own unique way of getting artists to deliver them thing. You know?
Yeah. And I ask that primarily because I love the legends, I love the greats, and I love to see the up and comers too.
And the young youth them now have them way of doing things too.
Yeah.
Because everybody have a starting point. Like I'm gonna show you earlier. A lot of people act like they start here.
Right. No first floor.
Like when we sit here, the mountain top, bottom of the mountain, some of them weren't even here.
Right. Starting
miles away to get here, to get there.
Right.
You know?
But don't ask them, because I'm not going to tell
everyone deserves a fair chance for growth.
Yeah. Yep.
There's some things I could have done better with recording.
Right.
Somebody here and say, yo, you know, me could have not do that to make that sound a little bit. I want to check it out. Yeah. But sometimes some people want to be a little them, a mini them. But we need that one different something.
I thought that,
but you know what I mean? So you get to me and say still.
Yeah.
So everyone deserves a fair chance. And it's all about growth.
I love it.
You know, you have to ask the results.
Yeah.
When growth are coming and changes, and you can do some things differently to make it better. You know?
Yeah. I just love to say I want to see the veteran producers mentor the youth. This is because it's and I don't like seeing it to where sometimes I see a disparity. It's like, okay, the older people them just not interested in what the youth them do because for some reason them not do it up to fit them expectations. And then of course the youth them sometimes to have this way of not being embracing and respectful of the ones that paved the way for them. We need a merger.
Sometimes the format are set for, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, some nice format, and if we can bring something different to it, make a twist too.
Yeah.
You know? Because you know me look onto if it just remains ska. There wouldn't be no reggae.
True that.
If reggae just would remain reggae, there wouldn't be no rock steady.
No dancehall.
Yeah, that's there. Right now, everybody else coming out, you know what I mean? So
4,000 Bob Marley.
I just
Bob, Robert, Bert,
Bo, Lee, Mar. But yeah, man.
Shows me.
We have to respect everybody.
That's sort of thing.
You know?
I love it. Now we're approaching the second quarter of 2018 right now. And on the horizon for you is a brand new album. It's called The Insurrection. We played some songs from that album. We're going to drop another one. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the album itself.
Yeah, man.
Massive and Crew, this one is We Face the Hardest. And you know something, I'm not a DJ, but I'm going to mix something for you. All right? Keep it moving, keep it grooving. This is Homegrown right here.
Let every nation upon my nation, down in the ghetto, Well, living is so hard, yeah. I see my people suffering. Oh, yeah, they are brought down. The leaders turn a blind eye with no regard. Only God knows how we cope. Cause this a liberty, it's no joke. We face the hardest, you're the greediest. We face the cheapest, you're the meanest. We face the hardest, you're the greediest. Face the cheapest, cause you're heartless. Watch it make me mash them Pharaoh. Cause too long Africans we are so far. In the western, now up now they round here so forward. Make we chat go Africa, eyes up the red, gold and green banner. Show them the X in them black, them a stutter. The city eat a melt like butter. No we no want, no know where you are from. We face the hardest, you're the greediest. We face the cheapest, you're the meanest. We face the hardest, you're the greediest. We face the cheapest, cause you're heartless. Yo, big respect to all of the jugglers, you know? Jugglers. Hustlers. Got to find a way, got to make a way. Got to find a way, we got to make a way, some way, somehow. Yeah. This one dedicated to all of the hustlers. Oh, all of the street side peddlers. You know, you got to stay alive. Got to create your means to survive. This one dedicated to all of the hustlers. Oh, all of the street side peddlers. You know, you got to stay alive. Got to make your means to survive. You could hustle in the market with oranges in the basket. Bills to pay, money yes we want it. Bird of property, whoa, that's the target we want. When life is sweet like chocolate. Hear the nuts man, him a come down the street. Hear the nuts cat, it a whistle so sweet. To him a ball of nuts, me say it's so unique. May have to grab a ital for eat. This one dedicated to all of the hustlers. Oh, all of the street side peddlers. You know, you got to stay alive. Got to make your means to survive. This one dedicated to all of the hustlers. Oh, all of the street side peddlers. You know, you got to stay alive. Got to make your means to survive. We've got to fight this struggle to get out our rubble. So we stay on the hustle. Do we little juggle? Say we not create no trouble. Juggle, we are juggle. We got to make.
Yes. Massive and Crew, thank you so much for locking in, for sticking around and staying with us. We just heard two songs. We heard We Face the Hardest, which that you just drop a video for that one, of course.
Yes.
Video. Make sure you go check that one out on YouTube. Listen to it, like it, and share it. And we just heard. We heard the Hustlers Anthem by Phil Watkis. I want to big up all the people locked in right now. Sharati Bantarasha, Jayut, Karamawi, Casey, Katrina, a lot of names, I Roots and Culture, a bunch of people locked in right now all across the globe, and I'm appreciative. Phil, people love you, brother.
What other genres of music Phil is inspired by?
Hey, talk to them, the mask. What inspires you, Phil? What type of music?
Let me say, it's all me get the energy, it's all me gonna deliver it.
Right.
And on the real side, for real, growing up, we were exposed to a lot of different music.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my greatest influence came through another virgin named Mikey Bell.
Right.
Michael Bell, respect. I remember when I was younger, and you know, I usually go around by Mikey, my little pre-production thing around in the backyard. So.
Yeah.
And a man is a man who save a lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always have to go through and label the song them correctly and put the name. So I have to listen to them sometime. I have to figure out who the artist be.
Yeah.
You know, so all of them things that help influence Phil.
No names,
it can be
music.
It can be jazz, it can be R&B, blues, bluegrass, country.
Yeah.
And I always tell people I'm beyond genre's limitation.
Right. Right.
So, and it's how the music come out. I can sing something and the musician come and say, yo, this feel a bit jazzy, this feel folky, this,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Music.
No, man. No limitation with my expression, man. A lot of people feel like say it have to depend check, and if you're not check, right, you
Real.
Artist, reggae artist, what me no artist.
Brother.
Me just deliver music.
And as far as again, when it comes to genre, conversation I have with my daughter all the time, guess what? Genre is more focused on the marketing department, and I'm coming to the something. They just need to find a market, put it in, package, sell it, and we'll call it this, we'll sell it to you, we'll call it that, and we'll sell it to you. It's about marketing. So music is music. If it's coming from the heart, it's coming from the heart. Truth be told, it's the instrumental that makes the genre what it is. Because if you take the lyric and go put it on a hip hop, or take it, go put it on whatever, then they're going to say it's hip hop, they're going to say it's R&B, whatever the case may be. As long as you're getting from the music what you should, bump the genre. All right, bump the genre. I know that we're there for. But again, we love everything. My record collection has everything in it. But the thing for me pretty much is the rhythm give me the groove, but I'm really in it for the message.
Gee, you ever have a particular music in mind? Like say you want to listen to some Bob Marley, and you feel like you listen. And when you start listening to it, you realize that some of this more for ear.
Yep. Happened today. Yeah. Brother, we just got through a bunch of wicked tune. Let's talk the Insurrection. First of all, why that title?
That everybody is saying, I feel.
Why the Insurrection?
Why you choose to go on uprising against a particular system? Yeah, man.
Why not?
You know what I mean? Nobody now do it again.
Right.
Nobody now talk truth as it is again. Nobody now really inspire, uplift nobody again. You have to do that. You have to say the things that are serious. And it's not even about being a lyricist and how witty or how much metaphors I can use to express myself to this new day vibe.
Right. Going
around corners, getting on the table to really tell them that you're on top of the table. If I'm on top of the table, I'm just right on top of the table, Virgin. And I said the particular way that system and a lot of people want to curtail the music because they don't want to lose funds.
Right.
So the Insurrection, the music, them the chat, them talk about a lot of things. And it's not just social commentary. It's about a lot of things, about friends. It's about spirituality, about the oppressed, love and yourself and esteem. And so it's an uprising against all of the things that
love it. Come
against a positive vibration.
Why not name it Insurrection then?
Yeah, man.
What else? What else could you name it?
Yeah, man.
If I never name it, name itself based on where you're at them right now.
One of our favorite track is Free Mama Africa. At the album too. That was the first track. What? When you listen to Free Mama Africa.
How many tracks? How many tracks on the album?
So we don't want to go 15. I mean, we don't want to go 12, but I may not go 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, may not go 15.
It's a difficult thing to try to track an album, to try to keep it there.
Yeah, I got 15. 1 hour and 2 minutes long. So I'm going to go 15 tracks.
Wow.
Some nice tracks. I love them. They came from my heart.
Right.
And them are some real life situation.
Can relate.
I get no vibe where the artists are trying to sound tough. Or when you listen, you have someone who listen to the music. I'm not judge nobody or criticize somebody. But you have some artists when they listen to the music can definitely tell them right to get a forward at that spot there.
True.
It's just truth or flow. Sometimes I rhyme, sometimes you just get melodies.
Right.
With words and meaning.
Especially since it's a gift anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, I love that.
Dirty Babylon. Broken Promises. Face the Hardest. Hustler's Anthem. What the other track them calling out to Jah? And we have some features on the album too.
Who's featured?
I mean, Reggie named Nova King.
Big up Nova King.
Big up yourself, Nova King. Calling out to Jah. Calling out to Jah. Free all my people. Cause all them know is war. All them know is war. Reaching out to Jah. Free all my people. That's all I know is why. Cause if you plant a little seed in the jungle, yeah, watch it flourish, watch it flourish. But if you leave weapons in the jungle, yeah, watch it tarnish. Have you noticed? Hatred leaves a trail of sorrow. And our generation, joy and love leads till tomorrow. No more tribulation. Calling out to Jah, free all my people. Cause all I know is why. Kind of vibe. Come on, you know.
Well, look, let me ask you this. Because there is obviously a message in the music. I'm hearing it in every song I've played, in every song I've listened, every song you've sung. But the message is it comes across so palatable, right? As powerful as it is, it's easily consumed. Is that by design? Do you say, yo, me have this message, but me can't, I'm gonna make it hard for the people and get it. I'm gonna polish it nice and make it sweet and the people get it. Is it by design or is just Phil?
Natural occurrence. Someone that say, boy, I'm like a wicked man. Him not really sit down and construct them melody or something. Them just forward.
Yeah.
Trust me. May I be honest. May I be real. Then just forward.
I love it.
You know, I feel like at the level of becoming one with yourself, that find a balance within, everything just flow natural. You know, and when you become one with yourself and one with what you do, then your people will become one with you.
Wow.
So we are share off of the same vibrational frequencies. Like, what are we coming and we don't have no data on our phone, but you have a Wi-Fi. Right. Give me the password now. Right. What are we are connected to that same thing there? So when me out then I deliver me I deal with, everybody must connect with that frequency.
I get you.
And if souls don't combine and we don't share the same energy and frequency, then it's going to be distorted and we're not on the same wavelength. Then you're okay, you're fine. Nothing is wrong with that.
Right.
You know, because some of the time you get for up on and the next, where you call them something, the gadget now I get for up on. And you say, yo, me can't come on it, but you on.
Or yourself, but up on it.
You get to me and say, so, yeah. Other energy there.
Well, I love it, brother. Keep doing it that way. It's kind of like some people get them vitamins from the aloe vera. I don't want one day I get mine from the mangoes and the oranges. Sweet, you know what I'm saying? I saw my seed when it comes to them singing. It's nourishing to the soul, but I want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not force fed.
Yeah.
You know, it's because I get a lot of message music sometimes. I'm gonna put it in and I listen to it for the message and then we're done. But that one, it's just I love it. I love it to that one. That one. Let's change lanes and come back for a second. Well, first of all, give me some of the producers on this
album. Free Mama Africa. Production was done by Uncle Mikey.
Right.
The arrangement is something I'm gonna pick up on my guitar and play. Mm-hmm. You know, Uncle Mikey actually get the musician them come in, and you know the arrangement was done by me. Glenn Brownie played on it. Glenn Brownie played on that. Wayne Hammond and that Earl China Smith played on Free Mama Africa. So Mikey, the producer for Free Mama Africa. Me can find. It's okay if I find the track list so I can.
Yeah, man.
So I mean, you know, and Radical Roots Records really.
My thing.
And we have
that's your label.
Yeah, my label. And you have Small Axe Music Production. You know, Leighton, my virgin. There's a virgin in my book on YouTube. And the virgin when you know, big up Leighton. You know, at the time we all look for some knowledge on how to get some mixing done because we just get a student, so we are just try with like a thing, you know. And we don't want somebody give us some tips on how to mix something, use the EQ, the reverb and all them something there. And, you know, so comes me search and I find him on Facebook after same channel on YouTube, I find him and so comes me and Leighton link up and, you know, start sending me some beats and all them kind of vibe there. And, you know, we have Break It Down, Leighton, you know, two of together on the production, Break It Down. Hustler's Anthem, a Small Axe, Leighton himself too, you know. And the rest of them is just Radical Roots Records.
In-house.
Yeah, man. So it was Radical Roots Records, Uncle Mikey, and
love it.
You know.
Love it. Now, when it comes to the music itself, the music business, or the lack thereof. People get complacent sometimes and caught up in anytime the band strings up. And I'm talking, I circling back to Fort Lauderdale. Sometimes we have the band stringing up here, and you have what I refer to as hood legends in the game for the longest. People know your name, and every time the band string up at the local spot, you come on and sing to a tune, and then you leave the stage with an unearned level of bravado. But I mean, you're a thing that beats your chest. But you've put time, you've put effort into this album. That being said, your goal is not hood legend status. It's about the music getting out there. And a lot of times it's for you to consume it, tell somebody about it, and spread it out there. If you could speak directly, and you can because they're watching, they're listening, to the fans out there, or ask of something of the fans, what would you say to them, ask of them right now in terms of getting this music out there and giving the music of Phil Watkis a chance to soak in?
Well, once you've been introduced to Phil Watkis and you listen to it, if you connect with it, then by every means you're going to remain connected.
Right.
If you come across the music and you're not connected with it, you're just not connected with it.
Right.
We're not trying to force you.
No
them
force
time,
you.
I'm going to try to please, by sing some other thing where you already are connect with. You know what I mean? So if you come across the music and you want to become one man, and you like the vibration of it, well, by every means, support it. And when people find something them like, them usually share it. Them not selfish with it.
Right. That's what you find with the fans out there.
Hey, I heard this new kid, yo. I like his vibe. Yo, check this out.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's okay, but yeah. And then we probably try to convince them and say, yo, give it another listener or so. You know what I mean? So I just saw the vibe go. Even though you come across my music and you like it and you become one with it, then cool. If you just not like it, never meant for you.
I love it.
Love
it. Well, Massive and crew listening, I'm not as deep and cultural centered as Phil is. I must say this, right?
You're the man.
Spread the music, you hear me? Because research has shown that if something good come across your way, or something good happened to you, it have happened to you 17 times before you talk about it. But if something bad happened to you one time,
Sarah, big up yourself.
So if you like the tune, you like the music, everybody that's in here right about now, share it. Tell somebody. No secret up the thing. I love to share music. We have a group of friends. Anytime I come across something, falling for you. All right, Sir Rockwell. Moya, stop jumping ahead of the thing, I'm getting there, sir. All right. But that tune there, since me get that tune there.
Me that praise that brother never come on. Like, me that pray, me that praise that brother never come on.
Your prayer couldn't find a password.
Welcome, Sir Rockwell. Bless up yourself.
But I've sent this song and told so many people about this song. I've never had one. And everybody feels the same way I do about it. You know what I mean? It's amazing. Somebody, if a song come out from a certain artist and it's whack, then call everybody, they know, yo, I can't believe John Tom dropped that tune. But if the song mad, sometimes we sit down and we soak it and we're not telling nobody. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, please. Share the music. Share the word. That's how it gets around. All right? It's good. We want the world for the hear it. Now, Mino, you hear me keep talking about the song Falling Into You. I mean, Falling for You. Falling for You. I might tune that. All right? I love the tune. To me, it's one of the best songs out right now. And I'm not saying it's one of the best Phil Watkis songs out. May I say, one of the best songs out right now in my playlist. So I'm going to share that tune with the world. All right? Once you hear this, want to run, go iTunes, want to go get it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it is up.
Get yourself prepared for
Just
Lovers Rock.
Easy.
Of the century.
Easy. Easy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Falling for You. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. It is Homegrown.
In your world. Baby girl, I'm falling for you. Don't you know I'm falling for you? Baby girl, I'm falling for you. Can't you tell I'm falling for you? You got my mind and my heart and my soul calling for you. And I know you're falling for me too. Yeah. Oh, It's the beauty of your mind, thoughts are pure and kind of captivates this heart of mine. Keeps me wanting you. Girl, you're divine like the sun that shines and brighten up my life. So much joy with you. I rise above my stress, conquer all my fears with the powers of Jah. It is all with you. Trade nothing for a woman like you. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, yeah. Baby girl, I'm falling for you. Don't you know I'm falling for you? I'm falling for you. Don't you know I'm falling for you? You got my mind and my heart and my soul. Falling for you. And I know you're falling for me too. Yeah. Baby, when I met you, that's when I knew you had to stay. No more wishing, no more praying. Just send you my way. Nothing but you love the way you take it and crown me. Joy and happiness when you there around me. With the grace of the King, your beauty shine from within. Girl, you're my everything. Falling for you. Don't you know I'm falling for you? I'm falling for you. Can't you tell I'm falling for you? You have my mind and my heart and my soul. Falling for you. And I know you're falling for me too. Yeah.
I don't normally do this, but guess what? We have to take it from the top one more time, all right? Falling for You, Mr. Phil Watkis from the upcoming album, The Insurrection.
You know, they're funny.
You got my mind and my heart and my soul. Falling for you. And I know you're falling for me too. Yeah. Baby, when I met you, that's when I knew you had to stay. No more wishing, no more praying. Just send you my way. Nothing but you love the way you take it and crown me. Joy and happiness when you there around me. With the grace of the King, your beauty shine from within. Girl, you're my everything. Falling for you. Don't you know I'm falling for you? I'm falling for you. Can't you tell I'm falling for you? You have my mind and my heart and my soul. Falling for you. And I know you're falling for me too. Yeah.
Yes. Welcome back. And that one is Falling for You, a big tune from Mr. Phil Watkis. iTunes, Spotify, everywhere you consume your music, you can get that. And like I mentioned before, go buy the tune, please. It's only 99 cents. I was saying to Phil right now, there's nothing you can purchase for 99 cents in this day and age. And I said this day and age ever for 99 cents and still have it tomorrow. This is timeless music. Sir Rockwell, big up yourself.
So Sir Rockwell, see what I told you, Phil? It should be on the album.
That we're talking about just now as well. We can't call it Mr.
But
Tunes.
you know, honestly, no, seriously, no. Call Mr.
Mr. Tunes.
Mr. Tunes, you squeeze in a song there for me.
Squeeze in this, please. Thank
the
you.
Intro. No, you know me, I look on though. I can be wrong. Because sometimes, you know, and when I do it for me, I do it for the people. However, the direction and the energy that I was focusing on, really, it was a more serious kind of vibe. You know, I have some issues I really want to get off of my chest.
Right.
The system and levity and all of them something there.
Gotcha.
You know.
Gotcha.
The next album, man.
Gotcha.
Or something.
Gotcha.
Falling for you along with some more nice and dandy tune will come out.
For the lovers then.
Yeah, but whenever they feel like, you know, the midst of the insurrection, you know?
Right. And the midst of the revolution, we're going to drop some hugs and kisses in there.
Why?
Why? It's all good. Lovers a fight war too. And warriors fall in love too.
I give him a great purpose to even go out there go fight, you know? I make sure you're not victorious because...
Yeah, trust me. The good thing though
I
is...
end up like King Leonidas.
No,
But-
it's not the problem.
All right, no.
It's not a problem.
No problem at all. No.
But the good thing is it's on iTunes. So even if you don't have an album,
man, they did it.
do like I do.
Did it.
Buy the album and then buy the one tune and you play them after that. You can put it on the album, you know. He didn't. You can. You know what I'm saying? Create a playlist and put it on the album.
Support the thing.
The name Insurrection plus Falling for you.
And the pre-order link is out.
Yes.
It's on Amazon, MP3,
iTunes.
Google Play,
Yes.
iTunes. It's there. You know what I mean? So if you like the vibe, the energy, what's going on, you know, you connect with the energy from Phil, support, you know? Yeah, man.
Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to thank everybody that's locked in right now. Like I said, that tune is a big tune. And I must speak it into being. I expect that song at some point in time to be on the playlists with the She's Royals and the what a tune by Morgan Heritage Metal about.
She's Still Loving
She's Still Loving You.
Mm-hmm.
And couple of the big love songs, them couple berries and so forth on the playlist because it's a phenomenal tune. It's a big tune.
Give thanks.
Who produced the song then?
The song, all right. Charles, you know, William.
Yeah.
Charles, keyboard player.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He gave me a rhythm. At the time we were dealing with a Johnny Gamba and the Levite Nation. He sent me a rhythm and I said, yo, brother, that rhythm is nice and I'm going to check it out. And it have a little vibe in it. I said,
Right. Well smooth. Right.
I want me hear from it. Baby girl, I'm falling for you. Don't you know I'm falling for you? And that me really hear out tight.
Yeah.
I said, you know what I mean? So it starts from the rhythm of Charles give me. I said 2014 I left go yard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I said I want a nice vibe. I'm gonna go down there and say, yo, I tell the man, I say, yo, knock over the rhythm. And the man will say, yo, you have a sentimental attachment to this beat, man. I could get a fresh energy, man. Get a nice energy.
Yeah.
You know? And I say nothing wrong with what Charles and me do already, and you know. But anyway, we do it. Dean Fraser.
Right. Big up yourself, Dean.
Yeah, Dean Fraser. Dean Fraser, the one where and the Black Style band orchestrate the whole vibe of that already, man. Yeah. My production.
Yeah.
You know, Radical Roots, you know, Work for Hire.
Love it.
Kind of vibe, yeah, man. Falling for you.
However it come together, wherever it come together, wherever it come together.
It forward great.
It proper.
It forward great.
It proper.
It forward great.
iTunes, ladies and gentlemen.
A lot of people say, Rasta, where you going to fall in love? Rasta not fall in love. Where you going with that, Natty?
Trust me.
Natty, turn up. Natty, where you do? Rasta not fall. Rasta turn up strong. yeah, but you know, a lot of great things come from falling. Because when the rain fall, it's nice.
See it there. I love it.
Drought. And you go there, sometimes you go down the river, falls. You go down and fall.
Nice. Me love it. Falling. Some things have to fall. Yeah. I love it, Phil. I love it. You know what I really like? Because, and I get what you mean in terms of sometimes as artists you have put together, because it's concepts. You know? The album is a concept based on what I say. The Insurrection. It's not just, you know what, I'm going to pull up my hard drive on me at 15 songs.
Put some nice songs. It's not even something I put some of the nicer songs them together. You know, it's a tell a story.
Yeah. So I see why you'd probably say, all right, you know what, I'm going to hold this one back. But I do see that musically, not even just about the album, you find you're smooth and seamless to weave your way between the Lovers song them, the conscious, the reality tune them. It's like you embrace all different facets of love, the agape love, the eros love, the stars, the whole nine. And
what kind of love? Agape? All right.
You know what I mean? The brotherly love, the family love, the erotic love, the whole nine, hence the falling for you.
Sure.
From that being said, for your audience and for the brand new listeners that are coming on board right about now to start partaking in this music what Phil Watkis got to offer, what's the message that you're trying to convey? Not then, not tomorrow, but right now. Right now, what's Phil Watkis trying to tell the world right now?
Sure, man. You know, so what the world need right now, man. The world need love, man.
See there?
The world need a balance with justice and, you know what I mean, equality, and, you know, the world need love.
That's
and the world want more serious people and genuine people.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and trust. And self-respect.
Comes back to love. Love of yourself. Love, yeah.
Now, in a vain way when you say love for yourself.
No.
That, you know, yeah, we know, man. We know. We just say, you know, we just remind people that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, upful liberty. You know?
Love it.
Yeah, man, that's what the message is about. You know, unity.
I love it. Cut through like the
a whole heap of things, man.
King, like the line down the road.
A whole heap of things. Cause me da look for the album for try to list out some things. Cause a whole heap of things me I step on what me really want to tell the people them. You know?
We gotta look for like the track list?
Yeah.
I'm sure I can find it right here.
You know? The Insurrection.
Find it?
Dead man, it's a forward man. See it so. You
Love
know?
it.
Free Mama Africa.
Yeah.
You talk about Free Mama Africa. You know, from day one. From kings to prisoners of war. I won't even call us slaves. From being kings and princesses to prisoners of war. Right. Broken promises from politicians. Treading the whole journey in the system where them create. Know your friends. Yeah. You know? Break it down. You know, people don't want to build up nobody them days. Everybody about themselves. And before man encourage you and lift you and motivate you.
Yeah.
You know, them rather tear it down first. And if a man say more of it, give you a strength, it make you feel inferior. Yeah. Before him really build you. Same off it demolish you first. Right. Make you feel bad. And then after everything now, in my clothing now, I say, yeah, him do all of this. You know, a song like hold your head up. But I tell you them, don't get caught up with the system. You know what I mean? Face the hardest. You know we're living already.
Yeah.
You know? Hustlers anthem. People them were really not get the opportunity to get a good education. And even those who get a good education but still not have the opportunity where it comes on to a job or a career, you know? Yeah. Calling out a job. I want to plead to the Most High to really help the people them with all of the wickedness who are going. You know, dirty Babylon, stinking dirty Babylon, the system. Yeah. I mean, not a police boy, right, or a soldier or so. You That's know, them is just a tiny bit of the world. The system, pagans, this touch religion and all them kind of something there. You know, that, you know, rise. This I tell you, the inner person will be your greater self. Rise and meet that person there. Right. This I talk about vanity. That attractors, and I tell you about vanity now. Not sell your art and all that, you know. Not be a victim of them fallacy. You know, right. Open your eyes, it's a virtual reality. Don't be engulfed in the product of them factory. It's just a way to control our mentality. Empty-handed we came out here from our mother's womb, so shall we go to the very tomb. Them kind of vibe, they're ungrateful. How could I be ungrateful for the simple thing like being able to get up and pee? Right. To sneeze when I want to pass my stool when I want to. Right. A lot of people walking around with bag at them side where them have to go empty when I'm ready. So these are the things what this album is talking about. What we take for granted. How could I be ungrateful? This is one of Sir Rockwell's favorite tune too. You know what I mean? Take it easy now. Close off the album. Take it easy and a whole vibe. No time to stress, no time to strain. Worry about the things I can't change. Pot or cook. The youth them I play with joyful every day. Take it easy and a whole vibe. So wow. A whole heap of things the album I say. So you know, me encourage you if you go get it.
And it drops on what date?
The 16th of May.
Everywhere, digital.
Everywhere.
Now you're planning on dropping any hard copies?
Yes. Yes, I.
And I presume you and the band I gotta take this music to the world.
Yeah, I want to tell you, we have some dates sealed up already in Europe. Confirmed for quite a bit of festival.
Right.
Funky Vegan Festival. Not some of the biggest festivals,
right,
but we have some of the smaller ones with like 2,500 people or 1,500, and Funky Vegan Festival, Kip Festival.
I like how you put it, the smaller festivals with 2,500 people.
You know what I mean? No, but no, when you go reggae jam on them festival, brother. And Lanja Wheel Fest and all them festival, you know what I mean?
You talking about, yeah.
Reggae Geel and them something there. And, the promoters them say, yo, feel you're talented, we like what you got, but, nobody really know you like that, but, we could give you a...
Next trip.
Come next year and...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, we know we are going to Denmark, Copenhagen, getting some confirmation there, Germany, in Holland, most of the tourism are going in Holland.
That's
it shows them are going in Holland. We look from July to August.
Yeah, that's nice.
The first show is on the 7th of July. The second one is on the 8th. Funky Vegan is on the 14th. And
spend some time in Holland then.
Yes.
Link up with the people in Perma and Esther Selector. I go come check you out.
And me, I go there on Esther's birthday celebration. Esther, see you soon. Royal Zion Highness.
See.
Yeah, man.
See there.
Yeah, man. Big up Esther, man. Esther, my good sister.
Trust me.
Loving lady, nice lady. To support the community, Support the community. And yeah, you know what I mean? So, well, I urge the people to support the thing. We have some music out there. It's not everything that is on iTunes is going to be on the album. Mama Struggle is a very nice tune. Falling for You, some other thing out there too. Them there, man. The name is Phil Watkis.
Look him up.
Check it out. And I'm on Instagram.
Yeah, get them. Let's drop some social media for them.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. What's the name again? Facebook. We're up on Facebook Live now.
Right, now. Big up the Facebook people.
Big up the Facebook. Big up everyone who stayed tuned in, watching and support the thing.
Appreciate y'all.
And all of them, everyone that we can think of is Phil Watkis. PhilWatkis.
Love it. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, again, go out and support the movement. Support the album when it comes out May 16. You know what? I want to see it on Billboard. I'm gonna do the math on the ray. And when it drops, let's all go get it. All right. And when you go get it, comment. The good thing about iTunes is it allows you to say something. Comment.
You don't even have to wait until it drops. You can pre-order right now.
Put the link. The link is at the top of the thing
man.
right now. I'm
gonna put it pre-order, man. If you want it, go check it out.
Yes. Make sure you get it. Let's support the artists. Let's get the music out there. That's what we're here for. That's what we're about. All right. Phil, congrats, brother.
Why you should support Phil Watkis? You need positive vibration in your life. You need it. And that is what I'm sharing. That's what I'm giving. So
I love it.
Bless up. Bless up.
I love it. And here's one thing I'm gonna commend you on, because not a lot of people can do this. Getting the message out, and I know I've said it 10 times from the beginning of the program. Getting the message out and making it palatable. It's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to get the message out. This vigilant message that needs to be out there, but make it so easily consumable in the way you put it melodically, the sonics, the sound, the engineering, the production. And I'm saying that to give everybody credit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me big up my son now. Dinella Watkis.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, my son. I love you. Because this album, we could have spent the money and we could have sent it to Rwanda or Jamaica. We could have sent it to the big producer, the engineers around here. I wanted to drop this album for the past 3 years. I've been talking about the Insurrection. It's been a long time coming. I'm going to say, you know what? For the song that I mix already, stay mixed. Them sound good. The Trading and the Know My Friends.
Right.
I want to give my son the props of mixing these songs. So it took him a while for him learn and him grow. And him still in our growing stage.
Right.
And respect, Dinella, for your patience and your love for daddy music and your love for the positive message and the energy and your determination to get this right. And so we finally did it. Wow.
Love it.
It's great at the level where he's at, and I'm loving it.
Right.
There's loads of rooms compared to when I listen to other musicians, but I'm giving him a start.
Right.
as an engineer.
Right.
You know, because when I go back and listen to a lot of engineer for them early days of mixing, and I say, whoa, Mr. Man, that's how you sound.
So you did start somewhere.
You start somewhere.
Right.
No, I'm giving my son the opportunity to start somewhere. Dinala Watkis, big up yourself.
He's starting good. If I saw him, I go on.
Yeah, man, 19 years old.
Wow. We got to bring him in the studio. I talked to him one day.
Yeah, man.
Trust me.
Yeah, man.
I love
youth.
Yeah. That's a true definition of the word legacy right there.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
I love it. Brother, congrats not only on some big tunes, congrats on a big album. And I tell you, it's a big album, not just from the fact that it sounds, but the fact that we are going to make it a big album. The world,
wow.
You know what I mean? We are push it. We're not stop push it.
Thank you very much,
We're getting it on the billboard.
Thank you very much,
You know what I'm saying? If them now open the door, we kick it off.
If them not, we just make a feel board.
See him. And this year's Billboard Award goes to Phil. I like it. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Phil himself. All right. Make sure we get it on the Billboard. All right. Hit him up on social media.
Give thanks. Bless a lot of people. And, you know, G, thanks for having me here, man.
Pleasure is all mine, brother.
Thanks for having me here. And for the people who would stay on a tune and just keep listening, and for those who came on and jump off, yo, thanks for sharing the energy. Thanks for listening. Really, 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 really appreciate it all. Sir Rockwell, big up yourself, Sir Rockwell, because I'm going to tell you something. From 2014, Sir Rockwell, I play Falling For You.
What?
From 2014, this man I play the music. This on Rock the Box radio. Now come off. On one point, you go up on the radio 7:25 in the morning, you hear Falling For You. Big up Sir Rockwell. The man love that tune there.
Say my figure for me. Is something never like that, brother?
Then you mean I tell you, then watch it.
Delete him off of the thing right now.
You saw me I tell you? You saw me I tell you?
Rockwell has been deleted from all.
No, man, I can't delete Sir Rockwell, man. I'm mad, man.
No, my Rockwell are the boss. Rockwell. Big up yourself, Sir Rockwell. Ladies and gentlemen.
Big up everyone else that's been supporting Phil Watkis.
Yep.
Big up everyone that stay true, a true supporter. But spread the word. You hear it, you share it with somebody. Big up the whole Fort Lauderdale community. From all the singers to the producers to the DJs and the musicians and the bands and the artists. Big up Christina Lisa. Yeah. Big up yourself. You know what I mean? Big up. Big up. Paul Anthony, me meet him the other day. Irie Vibration. Yeah, man. And Armageddon. Big up on yourself.
Yep.
How else we have around here? A whole heap of talent around here. Ferna Burner. Hey, yeah, Ferna, big up yourself. Yo, me just meet you there now. Big up yourself, Ferna Burner. Talented youth.
Fire.
Yeah, man. Big up all of that. Big up everybody in the community.
Yes.
From those who support the music, from just a regular listener, you know what I mean? Whoever you are within this community. Much respect and love to you. From Phil Watkis.
There it goes.
Yeah, man.
And there you have it. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. It has indeed been a pleasure. Please, again, go ahead and subscribe to the podcast Homegrown with G. Cole, available on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Please support this album when it comes out. Check out the website, homegrownwithgcole.com. I'll be pushing the song on there. Make sure you go check it out. And for all things homegrown, also get on that website. All right, remember, be safe, be kind, and be good to each other. My name is G. Cole, and this is Homegrown.
Nakikinika sa música, Homegrown with G. Cole.
Estás escuchando Homegrown con G. Cole.
您现在正在收听的是 Homegrown with G. Cole.
You're listening to Homegrown with G. Cole.
Remember, all the music played here on the Homegrown podcast is available on iTunes, Spotify, and all your digital retailers. Again, one more joint, Falling For You. My favorite, we're rolling out.
Baby girl, I'm falling for you. Don't you know I'm falling for you? Baby girl, I'm falling for you. Can't you tell I'm falling for you? You got my mind and my heart and my soul calling for you. And I know you're falling for me too. Yeah. Oh, it's the beauty of your mind, thoughts so pure and kind and captivates this heart of mine. Keeps me wanting you. Girl, you're divine like the sun that shine and brighten up my life. So much joy with you. I rise above my stress, conquer all my fears with the powers of Jah. It is all with you. trade nothing for a woman like you. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, yeah. Baby girl, I'm falling for you. Don't you know I'm falling for you? I'm falling for you. Don't you know I'm falling for you? You got my mind and my heart and my soul.